WAG is the latest picture book that I've done, and with the title like WAG, it does star Earl the dog. The book's really about what makes Earl's tail wag, and it was heavily influenced by my dog Earl, who was just the happiest dog in the world, and his tail just wagged constantly. So it was the question, what's going on in his head? What actually makes that tail wag? Yeah, the photo on the back flap, instead of the artist, I wanted to put a photo of my dog Earl, who, in the photo, he's 16 years old, and he passed away at 19. But he was definitely the inspiration for WAG. I always feel like if I could have captured any of his joy of life and his spirit in my work, that I was really doing my job. And WAG was definitely, inspired by him. So I just thought it would be a nice tribute to put his photo on the back. I've been an illustrator, right out of college. I got a job illustrating the Russell Baker column in the New York Times. So it's been a really long time. I illustrated for about 12 years, and then I started a comic strip 15 years ago called Mutts. Well, in doing the comic strip Mutts, I became I try to do my characters very animal-like and show the world through their eyes. I grew up wanting to be a cartoonist my whole life, but I also always wanted to do children's books. I loved Winnie the Pooh and Dr. Seuss and all those books. And in doing a daily comic strip, it's hard to find the time to do a children's book, but I just made the time. And the first one was called The Gift of Nothing, and I just really loved doing it. I mean, they're similar in the sense that you tell stories with words and pictures, but the children's books I really can elaborate and get more involved in the story, and it's, I tell you, it's the most satisfying thing. I just love doing these books. Seeing the world through an animal's eyes, I became more aware of how tough it is for a lot of animals on this planet, so I became more and more involved and aware of animal issues, and actually, 9 years ago, I was asked to be on the board of directors of the Humane Society of the United States, and which is just a wonderful organization that's helping all animals all over the planet. And even in my work, in my strips and in my children's books, I always talk about animal issues. Times are pretty tough on the planet for animals and the planet in general, so I think this younger generation, we're really leaving them a lot of problems. So I think, and I see it with kids when I talk to them, I think they understand that life is important and animals are important. So in all my books, in WAG in particular, it's just that connection, to have that connection with animals and to be kind. I mean, I think that's the main thing. We all just have to be kinder to each other and definitely kinder to our four-legged friends.